I'm Sue. Welcome to Accessibleyoga Yoga. Today I'm going to take you through a gentle chair yoga class, and the aim of the class is to create more mobility in your joints. So, as with all my classes, please just work within your range and do what's suitable for your body today. And if at any time you feel tired, just stop, come back to a seat like this and rejoin the class when you feel refreshed. So just to start today, a couple of points. When you've got your chair on your mat, just make sure that the front of the chair is in the middle of the mat and that you've got some room for your feet so that your feet don't slip during the class. So just sit on your chair now, have your feet firmly on the ground and rest your hands on your thighs. You might like to look at the ground in front of you or even close your eyes. Just settle into your chair and notice the breath coming in and out of your body. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. Inhale and allow your belly to expand, your chest expand, and your shoulders expand. And on the exhale, feel the connection of your sit bones with the chair. Inhale, expanding through the upper body. And exhale, this time, lower your shoulders away from your ears, just relaxing your arms down more. Inhale one more time, really filling up with that beautiful fresh energy. And open your mouth and sigh it out. And then place your lips together. And as we go through exercise tonight, just return to your breath. Notice your breathing. We'll start tonight's class with our wrists. So just gently raising your arms in front of you and start to circle your wrists outwards and inwards, outwards and inwards. Let's go through 5 more revolutions. You might want to breathe in as your arms go out and exhale as they come in. Inhale as your hands go out and exhale as they come in. Beautiful. And now let's go the other way. Inhaling as they go out and exhaling as they come in. 3 more rounds just like that. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And before you put your hands back on your thighs, just give them a little flap. Just shake out those joints any way you like. And then rest your hands on your thighs. Now we'll look at making circles with our toes. So just lift your right foot off the mat slightly and start to make circles with your toes. Out, big, big circles, as wide as you can. So your right toe is making a large circle. And then go the other way. Focusing on your toes. And then put your right foot down on the ground. Now the left foot, just raising it slightly off the ground and making big circles with your left foot. You might find you can hear some crackles, little creaks as you make those circles. Or that one foot is more flexible than the other. And then go in the opposite direction with your left foot. Really giving that ankle a lovely, lovely workout. And then return your left foot to the ground. Wonderful. Now we're going to start to raise our arms. So inhale, expand your arms out to the side, stretching wide. And then have them come up above your head Put your hands together and exhale as you bring your hands to heart center. Just feeling that breath with your hands at heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, stretching your arms out and up overhead. Hand palms together and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling, stretching out and up. And this time, looking to the right, dropping your left hand near your right thigh and have your right hand go behind you on the chair. Just gently looking towards the right. Inhale and stretch your spine up. You might want to tuck your chin in slightly so you're not leaning on the back of the chair. You've got a nice straight back. And exhale, just look a little bit further over your right shoulder. Inhale and come back to center with your hands overhead, palms facing all through, nice and long in the side body. And then exhale, looking to the left, right hand to the outside of your left thigh, and your left hand drops behind you on the chair. And looking towards the left. And again, inhale here. And feel your crown stretching up towards the sky. And then as you exhale, just look a little bit further, no straining, over your left shoulder. Inhaling, bring those hands back to center. And then hands together, exhale, and hands to heart center. Well done. Inhale this time, stretching up. And exhale, put your right hand on your right thigh and just gently bend over to the right. You might need to place your right leg a little bit further out so you can balance. And anchor through your left sit bone and feel the stretch in your left side body. Looking straight ahead. Just relax your jaw. Inhale, stretching up both hands. And exhale, put your left hand on your left thigh and your right hand points towards the left. And again, you might like to put your left leg out a little bit further for balance. Well done. Lovely stretch in your right side body, all the way from your right sit bones, all the way up your right side body. Inhale, stretch both hands up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Great work. We'll do one more of those exercises. So inhale, stretching your hands out to the side, up overhead. And exhale, sweep your hands behind you so they're just on the edge of the chair. And just look up at the ceiling. So a little stretch through your front body, up through your neck, and just look up at the ceiling, straight up. Keep looking straight up, only as far as is comfortable. You might be looking just up and in front of you rather than at the ceiling. And then inhale, stretch up, and exhale, return your chin to its normal position. And put your hands back on your thighs. This time we're going to do a forward fold. So you might like to have your feet together, or if you want to create more space and stability for yourself, you might have your feet just slightly wider than the legs of the chair. Inhale, stretching up, palms facing, and then exhale, start to bend forward. And you might want to put your hands on your thighs as you come down or on the chair if you're feeling a bit uncomfortable, and then roll forward as far as is comfortable for you. And if you like, you can hold on to your thighs, your calves, your shins, your ankles, and drop your head right down for a lovely stretch in the lower back, the middle back, and even across your shoulders as your hands come down. And just enjoying the stretch for a few moments. Just reconnect with your breath. Notice how you have to breathe through your back body because of the constraints in bending forward. Expanding your lungs through the back body and exhale, sigh it out. Inhale and exhale. You might be able to melt further into your forward fold. We'll come up on the next inhale. So inhale, tuck your chin in towards your chest and roll your back up slowly. Rolling up. And the last thing to come up is your head. Wonderful. And now we'll do some shoulder rolls. So first of all, hunch your shoulders up towards your ears and then pull them back so your shoulder blades are together, and then lower them down away from your ears. Bring them forward, up, squeezing your shoulder blades together as they go back, down, and around again. Let's take 4 more of those. Breathing consciously. 2, 3, 4. Wonderful. And now your neck. Let's have a think about your neck. So tucking your chin in and sitting straight. So I'm not leaning on the back of the chair. I'm just using the base of the chair to support me. Sitting up nice and tall. So just notice your sit bones on the chair. Notice your spine nice and tall. You're anchored through your legs on the chair, your feet on the floor. You might be able to send your mind to your heels, to the base of your big toe, to the base of your little toe, and feel that anchoring into the ground. Feel the energy of the earth running up your shins, thighs, and up your spine, all the way to the crown of your head, helping you sit nice and tall, broad across the shoulders, and tucking the tummy in towards the spine. Now, tucking your chin in slightly, just look first to the left, very slowly, not forcing it, and then back to center. As we go to the right, inhale, looking to the right, and exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, looking to the left, and exhale, back to center. Inhale, looking to the right, and exhale, back to center. Wonderful. Now we'll do a cat-cow, a seated cat-cow. So just move so that you're towards the front of your chair, sort of at your bottom's about halfway along your chair base. Have your hands at the top of your knees. And we're going to do a cat-cow. So first of all, we'll do the cows. We're going to inhale and push our chest forwards and our hips towards the back of the chair. Our belly is forward and we're looking up at the ceiling, just gently. That's cow, seated cow. And then exhale, tucking your chin, moving your tummy towards your spine and rounding through the back like an angry cat. Inhaling for cow, shining your heart space forward. Feel that beautiful stretch in your back body, pointing your hips at the back of the chair. And exhale, tucking your chin and rounding through the upper back for cat. One more, inhale, shining your heart space forward again for cow. And exhale, rounding through the back for cat. And coming back to seated. Now we're going to do some exercises for our hips. So sitting just like this, have your left leg anchored really firmly into the ground and stretch your right leg long. So you might like to get a little bit closer to the edge of your chair, but you still want to feel stable. So if you like, you can hold the sides of the chair with your hands. Inhale, and on the exhale, raise your right knee up towards your chest. Inhale, stretch it long, have your heel on the floor. Exhale, knee to chest. Keep your toes pointing towards your shin. Inhale, right leg is straight, heel on the floor. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, heel is on the floor. And exhale, knee to chest. Well done. And then put it back down on the ground next to your left one. We'll do the left side now. So straighten your left leg and point your toes towards your shin. Make sure you're still comfortable on your chair, you're nice and stable, and your right foot is planted firmly on the ground. Inhale, and on the exhale, left knee towards the chest. Inhale, straighten your left leg, heel onto the floor. And exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, straighten your knee. And exhale, knee to chest. One more. Inhale, stretching your leg long, toes pointing towards your shins. And exhale, knee to chest. And then replace your left foot on the ground. Well done. Now just come back a little bit further onto your chair. Brilliant, that's great. Now we're going to do knee to chest again, but this time we're actually going to hug our knee into the chest. So straighten your right leg again, and this time inhale, and on the exhale, bring your knee into the chest and tuck and clasp your hands around your right shin and pull it in nice and tight. Wonderful. And replace it on the ground. Inhale, and then bring your left knee in towards your chest, and this time clasp your shin tight, really squeezing that thigh against your body. And exhale, bringing it down. Well done. Now stretch your right hand out to the side and slowly make circles with your hand, just small circles to start with. Going forward and then backwards, forwards and then backwards. And swooping it a little bit larger, making a big circle now with your hand. And then an even bigger circle. So you really make a beautiful arc with your hand. And then smaller again, going back to smaller. And then let your right hand be still. And return it to your thigh. On the left side, going forward and then backwards, let's make small circles with our left hand. And then make them slightly bigger, like you're trying to write in the sky. And even bigger circles with your left hand. You might feel that in your shoulder joint. Might feel it in the side of your body. Lovely big circles, and then decrease the size of the circle on your left side until your left hand is still again. And return it to your thigh. Now we're going to do some mountain poses, sitting down. So first of all, we just sit up straight in our chair like we did before, grounding through our feet, noticing our sit bones on the back of the chair, navel tucked towards the spine, broad across the shoulders, elbows in close to the body, and our shoulders away from the ears. Mountain pose in a chair. Just take your legs out a little bit wider than they were, than the legs of the chair. Inhale, stretch your arms out to the side and bring them up overhead. And exhale, just sway to the right. Inhale, come to vertical. And exhale, come to the left. And see if you can imagine you've got a ball in between your hands. Inhale, coming up. So let's imagine we've got a netball between our hands, and we're going to be keeping hold of that ball the whole time we're moving. Inhale, stretching up, and exhale, go to the right. Inhale, stretching up, and exhale, going to the left. Inhale, stretching up. This time looking to the right. Inhale, coming to center, and exhale, coming to the left. Inhale, center, hands together, and exhale, hands to heart center. Well done. Creates quite a lot of heat, that, doesn't it? Now, sitting towards the front of your chair, have your legs out a little bit wider than the legs of your chair, and have your hands on your chair just for stability. And let's windshield wiper our legs first to the left and then to the right. Just getting that little bit of movement in our hips, our feet, and our knees. If that's uncomfortable, you might want to put them closer together, whatever is easiest for you. Windshield wiper. It's a rainy night. I'm going for a drive. Great. And then just sitting up straight. Have your left foot anchored straight ahead of you. And with your right foot and your right thigh and shin, start to open it like a book. So holding onto your chair, open up the book. Just a little bit or a lot, that's up to you. And then slowly step it back until it's next to the left foot. And then do the same on the other side, just stepping your foot out. It's almost pointing to the side and then moving it back again. And the right side, stepping it out and then stepping it back. And the left side, stepping it out and stepping it back. Well done. Now, while we're on the edge of our chair, anchor your feet really nice and firmly on the ground under the knees. Inhale and just come off your chair slightly. Can you do that? Great, that's fantastic. So your chair's there. If you need to get back onto it, you can sit on your chair. So inhale, come off your chair, and you might be able to put your hands at heart center. And exhale, sit down on the chair. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, coming down. If you're finding that relatively easy, you might like to add in raising your arms. Inhale, and raise your hands above your head. Still got that netball in between our hands. And exhale, coming back down onto the chair. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, coming down. One more time, whichever version you like. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, coming to sit back down. Well done. All right, so inhale now and bring your right knee in towards your chest, hugging it with your hands. And then bring your right ankle over your left thigh. That might be tricky. If you can't do that, put it down lower on your left leg. Straighten out your left leg and put it down lower. But if you can, have your left foot anchored on the floor and your right ankle on top of your right thigh. Have your left hand on your right ankle and your right hand on your right knee. And just see if you can move your right knee up and down, up and down, up and down. Great exercise for your hips. Figure 4, sitting down. Well done. Return your right foot to the floor. And this time, we'll do the left leg. So first of all, inhale. And on the exhale, bring your knee to the chest. Clasp your hands around the shin and hug in that knee. And then place your left ankle over your right thigh. Hold on to your left ankle with your right hand. And then with your left hand, just massage that knee up and down. I've got a very stiff left knee. It's quite tricky to move. Good to get some movement into it though. Up and down, up and down. Wonderful. Inhale and then return that leg to the floor. Great. Now sitting back on your chair, inhale, stretch your hands up above your head and exhale, looking to the left, have your right hand outside your left leg as we did before. This time, get hold of the back of your chair and just twist a little bit further than we did at the beginning of class. Inhaling and creating space in your spine, tucking in your chin and having a really long spine. Exhaling and looking over your left shoulder, left shoulder. Wonderful. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale, looking a bit further. One last time. Inhale, stretching up, and exhale, looking a bit further over your left shoulder. Inhale, stretch both arms up and come back to center. And then exhale, looking to the right, drop your left hand onto your right thigh, and your right hand has the back of the chair. As you look over your right shoulder, inhale, stretching up, and exhale, looking a little bit further over your shoulder. Creating length through your spine as you inhale. And exhale, softening into the twist. Inhale, stretching the crown up to the sky, and exhale, looking over your right shoulder. This time, and you inhale, come back to center, hands above your head, hands together, and exhale, hands to heart center. Well done. And now we're going to have some Shavasana, so relaxation. So this time, do sit back in your chair, be supported by the back of your chair, and sit comfortably with your feet anchored on the ground and your hands just relaxed. They can be palms up if you like, on your lap. You might like to flutter your eyes closed. And start to notice your breath. Notice the warmth in your body. We'll take 3 community breaths here. Inhaling, letting the belly expand, the chest and the shoulders expand. And then exhale, feeling them relax down. Inhale and fill up with beautiful fresh air. And exhale, letting anything that no longer serves you go. Inhale, expanding the chest and shoulders. And exhale, sighing it out. And then seal your lips and allow your breathing to return to normal. Imagine each part of your body in your mind's eye. Feet and ankles relax. Shins and knees relax. Thighs and hips relax. Pelvis relaxes. Hands and wrists relax. Forearms and elbows relax. Upper arms and shoulders relax. Collarbones relax. Abdomen relaxes. and your chest relaxes. Throat and jaw are relaxed. Tongue is relaxed. Your mouth is in a gentle smile. Your eyes are soft in the sockets, and the skin on your face is relaxed. And as your body relaxes, so your mind follows. Stillness. If thoughts arise, just let them pass, like clouds in the sky. If feelings come up, just watch them pass. If you get distracted, just return to your breath, the natural rhythm of your breathing. And when you're ready to come out of relaxation, introduce some gentle movement into your hands. Might like to just wiggle your feet a little bit and your knees, and shrug your shoulders before opening your eyes. Inhale, and on your exhale, bring your hands to heart center. We bow our thinking minds to our loving hearts in gratitude for practice today and in gratitude for all of nature that brought us to practice. Be well and namaste.